have intermediate / advanced across the floor exercises for you guys. It's the usual type of series. We're going to have 4 different exercises that we take across the floor. I know a lot of us are working with small spaces, so if you're new to this, let me just explain how this works. I'm going to show you what the exercise is, and then to take it across the floor, when going from the right side, if I'm using my right foot first, I'm going to go from this corner to this corner. And now what we want to do is make sure that we do enough exercises to pretend that we're in a big room. So we're going to do 2 to 4, usually 3 actually, I don't know why. 2 to 4 exercises this way. We're going to come back, I'm going to count you in again, and you're going to do them again. That way you get enough exercises in as if we're in a big space. And then I'm going to move to this corner and travel that way to start with my left foot first. Then there's one exercise, the drawback exercise, that we're going to do that moves backwards from right to left. Starting with the right foot, I'm going to start at this corner and go that way, and then come back and do it again. Left foot, I'm going to start in this corner and go that way. So that's basically how this is going to work, and let's get started. All right, so the first exercise is pretty simple actually. When I say intermediate / advanced, sometimes the exercises will have options to make it a little bit less advanced or a little bit more advanced depending. Sometimes they don't. This one doesn't. This is just one option, and it's pretty simple. It's just flap, 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 heel, flap, 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 heel, flap, 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 heel, heel, flap, 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 heel, heel. It's kind of our warm-up exercise. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, heel, 1, 2, 3, heel, 1, 2, 3, heel, 1, 2, 3, heel. So it's really a warm-up in flaps, but also really the articulation of heels. So let's do that again. Just to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. And then you would just start again. All right. So let's do it with music. Don't think I totally missed the fact that my cat sneezed in the window, because she did. So if it happens again, we know why. So it's going to go flap, 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 heel, flap, 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 heel. This is your tempo. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Good. One more time from this side. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap heel exercise. Hopefully we're getting loose, we're good to go. All right, next exercise is riffs. We have 2 different options. So the intermediate option is to do 5 count riff, 5 count riff, and then 7 count riff, 7 count riff. So you're really, really working on adding those heels to your 5 count riff. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have 2 sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the heel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. So they have different rhythms. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. So that has a little fast slowness to it. The next one is just and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Straight notes. So you got to keep it nice and even. So 5, 5, 7, 7. and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Now this is a very, very fast combination, so worst that happens is you get it a little bit muddy, right? But you're still working on it. Today's focus is working on getting those heels in at high speeds. If you're not up to 7 count riffs yet, that's fine, just do 5s. You are good to just do 5s across the floor. I'm not gonna show that, but just know that this is your exercise. This is your across the floor. If you just wanna do 5 count riffs across the floor, do it, you're all good. So intermediates, 5, 5, 7, 7. Advanced is gonna go 5 count riff, 7 count riff, 7 count riff, shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, step. So that shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp has the same rhythm as a 7 count riff. So you want to make sure it sounds the same. Okay, let's do that on the left side. Let's try it with the left foot first. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 5 and a 6, and a 7 and a 8. All right, let's do right to left, just to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 5 and a 6, and a 7 and a 8, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 5 and a 6, and a 7 and a 8. All right, we got this. Let's do it. So here's your tempo. It's kind of quick. Okay, pretty quick. I'm going to do intermediate first, and then when we come back, I'm going to do advanced, but you do whichever one you're going to do both times. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Good. Right side one more time. This time I'm doing advanced. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Good. Left side. Feel that groove? 5, 6, 5, 6. Left foot. Intermediate. One more time. Good. Left side. Advance. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Good timing. Sometimes I finish an exercise and like the song has long since ended, and sometimes it's like perfect. Goes with it. All right. Whew, definitely feeling warm. All right, we are on to our third exercise. This is Irishes. We have 2 different options. We have shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, cramp, roll. That is the intermediate option. So you want to be up on your toes for this. And it does switch feet. The exercise will switch feet as you go, just like the last one did. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Your left foot's free of a left cramp roll. And then your left foot's free to start again. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Your right foot's free for a right cramp roll. So let's do that right and left just to make sure we got it, and then I will show the advanced one. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 and 2, a 3 and 4, a 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, the advanced one, you have 2 Irishes, a shuffle cramp roll, ball change. And this one does not change feet. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, cramp roll, ball change. Over and over. to try to do is make sure you get all 4 sounds in that cramp roll. Da 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 da. I just tried to roll my R and it didn't work. I'm really thirsty, but that's fine. All right, so it's 2 Irishes, shuffle, cramp, roll, ball change. Again, first time we go across, I'm going to do the intermediate, but if you're doing advanced, you do that. Second time across, I'll do the advanced, but if you're doing the intermediate, you do that. So, let's do this. So this is shuffle, hop, snap, shuffle, cramp, roll, ball change. That's your tempo. I'll show that again. If you're doing the intermediate, it's this. I almost didn't do the right thing, but I did it. It's hard. Ready? So intermediate first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Good. Advanced version, but intermediates, you keep doing you. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, left side. 5, intermediate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Advanced version. 5, 7, 8. One more time. Good. Whew, it's nerve-wracking making sure you get all 4 of those sounds, isn't it? On the left, I'm like, don't mess this up. It's hard, but we all can make sure that we get all 4 sounds, and it's all about how you land the cramp roll. Making sure you land here with complete control over those heels. The thing is, you don't want those heels to go down before you tell them to. So you really have to control that, and that's with these muscles. It's not your ankles, it's up here. You get to decide that this heel will not go down until this toe hits the floor. Okay? All right, last exercise of the day, drawbacks. We have syncopated drawbacks and a ball change. So we have 4 syncopated drawbacks. Nothing changes about a drawback to make it syncopated except the rhythm. Right, baby girl? I love how she hangs out with me when I do these. All right, so nothing changes about the drawback just to make it syncopated. It's just the rhythm. And you're starting with a step, so you're gonna go step, synco, step, synco, step, synco, step, synco, ball. Let me face this way so you can really see that well. Step, synco, step, synco, step, synco, step, synco, ball, change. Now, intermediate, you have step, spin, kill, step, spin, kill, step, spin, kill, step, spin, kill, ball, change. And then you have ball, change, pull back, ball, change, pull back. So if you need to go from your flat foot to do your pullback, because that's where you're at, that's what you're working on, that's fine. Eventually, we really want to work on getting those up on our toes, but for the sake of today's exercise, be where you are. Don't feel like you have to instantly get to this point just to do an exercise. Do it from where you are, okay? That's really important to me, especially in my classes, like in my in-person classes, because I know where everyone's at, like level-wise. And I don't want anyone to skip ahead to get to that level just because somebody else in the class is, or because the exercise at its top level is here. You do you. You will progress faster if you stay on your own progressive timeline. That's a whole conversation we can have. Anyway, so you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the advanced version, you take out the extra ball change. ball change, forward, back, ball change, forward, back, ball change. And then you would start again after that ball change. So really the intermediate version and the advanced version are the same. They're just going opposite. Like if you did them side by side, it'd go pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and it would look really, really cool. But, so if you're with somebody, try it. I would love to see that. Send me a video. That would be so cool. So the intermediate version. And then the advanced version. This pullback happens right after that prep. That ball changes your prep. So those are the two options. I'm going to do intermediate first, advanced second. And don't forget, I'm going from this corner to do the right side first, and this corner to the left side first. Let's do this. All right, it's not very fast. That's your tempo, so it's really not that fast. Five, six, seven, eight. All right, one more time. This time we do advance. 5, 6, 7, 8. That whole time worried that I was gonna hurt you. What you doing? What you doing? You wanna do the outro with me? Okay. All right, well thank you guys so much for doing across the floor exercises with me today. I love being able to give you these because they're my favorite part of the classes that I teach. And so I'm loving that you guys love this series. If you want more, check out my channel. I've got across the floors, I've got center exercises, I've got choreography galore at every level you can imagine. So just check it out. Look for what you're looking for. I've got songs. I take song requests, so if you have song requests, put those in the comments below. I just filmed a song request this morning, so trust me, I hear you and I want to do the songs that you want me to do, right? Do you have a song you want me to do? Usually I say more than this, but because she really, really wants my attention, I'm gonna say thank you for dancing with me today. Okay.